Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get a started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Devin Travis. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set and the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Here's Lucas Duda now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping into the box, Noriaoki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there, 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. On the move is Bautista. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now batting, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
In the second spot,
here's Nori Aoki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a move over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. A runner at second. Nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Third, center fielder.
He comes set.
Number
Here's
4.
the 0-0 pitch. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Leading off for the Orioles, designated hitter, number 25.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Craig Gentry. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is popped up. Altuve is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. From the stretch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo coming on, but this will land out there just foul. The next 0-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Jake Marisnick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 27.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it is on 3-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nori Aoki.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mark Trumbo now. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Marisnik has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one is gone, a home run. Settling in now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 9.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Squared that one up just a little late. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Machado to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lays off 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Very weakly on the ground. But it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jake Marisnick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a ball 1-0. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This for Machado down at third. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nori Aoki. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Springer.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gonzalez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit high in the air down the right field line. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Carlos Beltran, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in infield. DeAndre Crane will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Number 3.
Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Reined in, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bounce towards the mound, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Greg Gentry.
Hit to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at a called strike. There goes Gentry. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the alley and left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Throwing to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. For Gaddis, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Adam Jones is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Correa comes up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jake Marisnick.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this one gets away. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a relay home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Hernandez has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scopes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Kim rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Lou enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trumbo. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way is pitch number 75. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home ninth. It's a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Davis is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-4 ball game. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch it backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Number 6.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Beltran. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.